What is going on, guys? My name is Tefty. Welcome to Dank Talk number 13. We got BlueWestlo.
Hello.
And we got VersusTheStream.
Hero.
We're going to talk about things that have happened. Nothing brand new, but more of the stuff. Well, actually, there's some brand new stuff with Destiny. Let's talk about Destiny first. Guys, Age of Triumphs. It's been officially announced. Old raids are coming back. You can redo the things you've done in the past to recollect rewards that you once owned, but then deleted because vault space is the issue. What do you think?
Yeah, that's about it. Podcast over.
Boom. Hot damn.
I thought they were gonna just do a book. Honestly, I was really scared they were just gonna do a book, but they did a book, and they actually are bringing back everything to year 3, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested in the challenge modes, and I'm interested in like the hardest quote unquote challenge ever from Atheon, because I really doubt it's going to be that challenging, to be honest.
I know. It's funny. They're like the most difficult challenge is going to be Atheon. I'm like, we'll see about that.
We've knocked Atheon off the map before. I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, we've destroyed them. We pushed them off with solar nades. It was pretty lit. Literally.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Like, there's nothing really to objectify against. Like, it's exactly what we wanted. Like, this is like the first time we probably gotten exactly what we asked for.
Yeah, and then some too.
Like, hey, and then some. So it's like, hey, like, can you bring stuff back? Okay, sure. Here's all the old raids. Oh, shit, nice, good job, guys.
Yeah,
dope.
We don't know if we're getting elemental primaries though. That's the only thing.
I don't think we are.
People kept telling me that they're confirming that they're removing them. I guess people are using the whole.
How did they confirm it?
They'd be talking about the balancing and stuff like that. Like, they're talking about something with primaries one of the streams. So if they kept elemental primaries, I think that ruined the whole thing they were trying to do when they took them all off.
I think they failed at that though. Honestly, I think they
for PvE. Yeah, I think they should have stayed for PvE.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe they're going to come back to it and be like, guys, okay, elemental primaries will come back for these 2 raids because it was nostalgic. I really hope
it makes sense, because you guys bought this game for PvE.
Yeah.
Name one person that you guys personally know or know of that saw Destiny trailers or reveals and was like, "Oh, I can't wait to play that PvP."
M-Tashed.
Literally no, but
oh my god.
He told me.
I don't know.
In a Nightfall we recorded like a year and a half ago. He's like, yeah, I played the raid once.
How do you get hype off of PvE gameplay and say you look forward to the PvP?
He did. He said, he was like, yeah, I did the raid just so I can have the boots, so I can have the heavy in PvP.
Okay, but like when you think about it though, that's like a really, 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 really loud minority.
Yeah, but you wanted me to name one person. I named it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah. So
yeah. It's true though. I mean, we get hyped over PvE in the game because it's wonderful when it's fresh and it's good. And obviously, there doesn't seem to be anything fresh coming except for the possibility of Daybreak. Have you guys heard about this? Daybreak strikes. Yeah. Okay.
You said what?
Yeah. You haven't heard about this. Okay.
You talking about the strike thing, like what they announced today?
Exactly. They announced something today. We're recording this on Monday. There's going to be another reveal on Wednesday. So this is probably going to get released tomorrow on a Tuesday. And they're going to announce Daybreak strikes. So there's Heroic, there's Nightfall, and then there's Daybreak. We don't know what that does yet, but it might, judging by the trailer, it might have something to do with like a Mayhem strike modifier. What do you think?
I think that'd be fun. I think to be able to play PvE and just go crazy. Like, remember how much fun people had with the Titan glitch using all the infinite hammers? Now everyone can do that. So the idea of that with everyone just sounds like fun PvE experience.
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's have fun. Give us everything. Yeah. I hope there's like some sort of well, I don't know exactly what they can do beyond the Nightfall type of stuff, but it'd be great if there's a lot of different modifiers along with some sort of mayhem type of thing. So it's like constantly get your abilities back. And oh yeah, there's solar burn with.
I wish it affected enemies too. Like, I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool to have like a thing where enemies spam nades nonstop, like a Halo kind of style. Or just like I think modifiers should not only be for like us in terms of like how our powers work, because I know they have certain things where they have stronger shields and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but it'd be cool to see like the enemies be super aggressive and just legit hate every fiber in our being, and see that through the gameplay. I know it's possibly not. I don't know if it's possible. I'm not sure how the coding works for AI. But it just sounds like it's something that'd be really cool, like a mayhem for the enemies too.
Right.
In a sense.
Super difficult. The only problem is that there's no like reward at the moment for that stuff at the end. And again, this is the issue with Age of Triumphs, and a lot of people are saying they're like, well, that's great, but why would I come back? If you already left Destiny, then what is the reason to come back for Age of Triumphs? And honestly, there isn't. Yeah. If you want the shirt, then that's one thing. But aside from that, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot that they're going to give you if you already left, if you don't care about the raids. You know?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
like realistically, like this is just for like hardcore players.
Yeah.
People who wanted this in the first place. So.
Yeah, I think it's good because it gives a final send off for the game that we played and put so many hours into, and I think it puts it in a place that is good to leave it. They need that. This is like a prerequisite type of patch.
This is like, hey, we're working on Destiny 2. This is our way of letting you guys know that, and we want to let you have a little bit of fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Holy doggies! My God. Yeah, so
pupper mode.
Pupper mode. Engage pups. So it's interesting. I'll be interested to see what they do with Daybreak Strikes. If there's some unique twists on it. I don't know if there's any kind of new rewards that are coming. Obviously, Necrochasm and Vex Mythoclast are going to be coming back because they're part of the raids. And then hopefully Pocket Infinity, because that's like the 3 final exotics that never came back to year 2, 3. So it'll be interesting to see how they package those together. Do you think it's gonna be like a quest?
I don't even know if they're bringing back exotics. Like, quite honestly.
Oh, they got to be bringing back Mythoclast.
I don't know. I feel like
they did confirm that, didn't they? They said they're bringing back all the raid weapons.
Yeah, they did.
Well, they're rebalancing backs.
Yeah, I mean but I mean like other exotics that aren't raid exotics.
Pocket Infinity is the only one that's left.
Is that the last one that's hasn't come back?
That's literally the last one.
Oh, is it really?
Might as well bring it. They might as well bring it. Why not?
Oh, well, in that case, yeah, I don't see why they don't. I didn't realize Pocket Infinity was the only one that wasn't year 3.
That's it. That's all that's left. And
okay, well, I mean, like, I don't see why not. God, they recycle. Like, when you think about it, like, God, we just fall for so much recycled shit, don't we?
Yeah.
I think it's just because we like the game so much. Like, that we know the game more. Like, the game feels good to play.
In any other game,
there's just nothing else to really get.
In any other game, this would be just like the most unacceptable shit. But like for us, because we're so glued to it, it's like, dude, Pocket Infinity might come back. Like, it's the last one.
It's very interesting because you can compare it to games like Overwatch, where Overwatch technically, if you want to be technical, doesn't have the most of things. As in, like, doesn't have all these like maps. Like, we don't get maps every other few months, kind of thing. But we love it because it feels so good. The thing with Destiny is we love it because it feels so good. There's just not much to work for anymore. So with this, it gives us a little bit something to do.
Yeah.
For limited amount of time. And they know that. They know this isn't going to keep us until Destiny 2. It's just something to play,
Exactly. Are you guys going to complete the record book?
I might try, depending on how much fun I'm having.
Yeah. From what I'm seeing, like I'll probably try to. I just have no like interest in like some of those PvP achievements, to be honest.
Well, the good news is you don't have to actually do all of it to get the rank.
Oh, well, I mean, like as far as like completing, like to get like the max rank, like yeah, but I thought like you were doing your completionist thing, like as Tefty usually does.
What?
Where he has to do every single thing.
Yo, that is not me.
Yes, it is.
No,
what the heck?
It's not. What?
Kind of though.
No, I'm not a completionist. I say it all the time on streams. I'm not a completionist.
I mean, from what it sounds like, if you've been playing like fairly regularly since year 1, like you're probably going to have a pretty large chunk of it done already by the time you log in. So it seems like there's probably not going to be like too much for us to do besides obviously just playing the actual event.
They did confirm that we have to kill all the Gorgons in Vault of Glass.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be very interesting how they're going to rework it so it doesn't respawn and stuff.
Right. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure. I thought somebody said that you could do that already right now, and they don't respawn.
I never tried it, so I just wouldn't know. People said they respawn. So.
You can kill most of them, but I'm sure they probably have to change.
They are reworking things. They did.
I mean, obviously, yeah, they were working a bunch of different things. Like they've made, I guess they've done like raid balancing as well because they changed the oracles too. So
yeah, they dusted it up. They said they're fixing some cheese. They're reducing some timers on things that it might take too long. Hopefully, Crota isn't as glitchy, in the past. And walk into the crystal room and be like, "What up?" Hopefully that gets fixed. Yeah. But it's I think it's a good send off. I mean, for me personally, like, okay, you have to collect all the ships. How many ships do you think you have?
I'm not doing that one. Hell no.
I think I have maybe around I don't know, maybe between 20 to 40, maybe highest would be 50, but I don't know. I used to buy ships here and there.
Oh, really? Nice.
There was also a time I was buying like ships, just like I had nothing else to do in the game, so I was like, let's collect ships and just shaders. But I don't think I have as many as I think I have.
There's a bunch
I have a lot.
Yeah, there's a bunch from Amanda that I have never purchased. That I don't have. I basically have all the faction ones. So, but there's like 70 something ships that you have to collect for that node. Like, I don't think personally I'm going to be able to complete the book 100%. Actually, I won't be able to complete the book on PSN 100% at all.
Because you nerd, you weren't here for the original.
That's right. I launched it in Dark Below era. Wow. Nerd. It's painful. Oh my god.
Yeah, you suck, Tefty.
Thanks, man. Thanks for rubbing it in. Throw some salt in there. So, yeah, I think it's a good thing, guys. Are you gonna buy the shirts, son? You gonna get like a shirt?
How much are we expecting the shirts to be?
I have no idea. Probably like $20-$30.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we'll see.
I'll do it because you have to unlock it to begin with.
Yeah.
Like you have to unlock the ability to buy the shirt to begin with, which is cool.
Yeah, so I might do it as like a hoorah kind of thing. Like, hey, this is the end of the first game that we invested so much time and our lives have like actually changed because of the game. So
yeah,
it feels right.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. What makes me super excited about Age of Triumphs is the fact that Destiny 2 then is actually on the horizon. Like, legitimately. It's on the horizon.
I mean, they literally confirmed it.
Yeah. They said the sequel is coming.
This is the first time that they've pretty much, I mean, we've known for a long time. Well, this is the first time they've pretty much acknowledged, like, yeah, like, sequel's coming up. Here's some stuff to hold you over.
Yeah, this is like the first time they're saying this is the last thing, and then the sequel's next. Like, we're done with Destiny. This is the final patch.
That was pretty much the first thing that all the news outlets said too, which was interesting. Yeah, because they didn't even like comment on like, oh, this cool update. No, they said Bungie confirms Destiny sequel.
Mm-hmm.
but we know though. But like we know.
I know, but
especially on the investor calls, it's like, but we know.
Yeah, but as fans, we feel like we need to hear it from Bungie. Like, Bungie, you have to say it. And I mean, I feel that way. I feel like they have to be truthful and be like, yes, we're working on this. You know, it's good to be told that things are happening. Right?
I agree.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're going to do another reveal in a couple days with some more stuff. And then a final sandbox reveal after that. And then it comes out on the 28th. Raid,
boys!
What do you think about challenges?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not expecting much from the challenges because they never deliver with them. So I'm just gonna expect just a fun time going through them. Honestly, just going through the experience of actually going through them. The challenge itself, I'm not excited for.
No.
They've always been so disappointing to me. They haven't been difficult. They haven't been challenging.
I think the only
they've just been objective based in a way.
I think the only challenge that they've always been like gimmicky. Like they've never been like actually.
They're just objectives. Technically,
yeah, it's never been something that it's honestly like it's either kind of annoying to do or just like, okay, like this really isn't that much different.
We did this the normal way anyway before the challenge came out. So, but there's been many times when King's Fall came out that it made us do things we already did before the challenge came out. So we're like, oh, I guess we just do it the way we're doing it. So
yeah, like Golgoroth and what do you call it? Golgoroth was a little bit different, but like there was a chance it really didn't change that much, really, because I know a lot of people. I mean, essentially, like, you know, that's how we did it in our first raid.
Was passing the gaze?
We passed off gaze and did all 6 orbs.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Yeah, that's how we did the first raid. Apparently we did it the hard way, but like we fucking wrecked it.
Nice.
And then. Which, I mean, it's not fundamentally different. It's just instead of having the same 2 people pass gaze, like just have some people swap off basically, and then even you could do one orb strat. So it really wasn't fundamentally different because you still did one orb strat. You just passed it off at the end.
True.
And then with War Priest, like it was literally the same as like what you would normally do.
Yeah, War Priest definitely was no sense. Yeah,
it was not a challenge. It was just War Priest.
Well, okay. What do you think? Do you think Templar is going to be the same? Like, don't let him teleport.
I think Templar is going to be don't let it teleport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be no teleport.
Okay.
Which again is probably going to be the same things we always did. There's not really a whole lot you could do with Templar mechanic wise, unless of course they make it gimmicky and annoying, where like a new relic holder has to bust his shield every time or something.
Right. That could be.
Which would be
new relic holder maybe.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of lame. But I think it's probably. I think for nostalgia's sake, because of what because they really are riding on nostalgia for this update. I think they are going to do no teleport.
Okay. So they do that. What do you think about Atheon? Or Atheon.
Atheon's interesting. I think Atheon is probably the only next to Vosik, of course. I think Vosik, nobody really knew what he would be, and then it turned out his challenge was like weird. Like I don't understand Vosik's challenge still, to be honest. But like it's kind of like that's like the most gimmicky could possibly go of a challenge, quite honestly.
Yeah.
But Atheon, I really hope Atheon's not gimmicky like that, because Atheon could be anything. It could be, like you said, where a different person has to hold the relic every time last time, which could potentially mess things up, obviously. That's really up to RNG, which I don't feel like Bungie's going to do as far as encounter-wise. Because even though their game is RNG, their encounters aren't really RNG at all. So
yeah, they're not supposed to be RNG to where you can't complete them.
Yeah.
I had an idea of possibly. They said that it's going to be the hardest challenge that they've ever made, so that made me think possibly that you have to beat them without ever activating Time's Vengeance. So you have to just run through the portal, cleanse, don't kill any of the oracles, and then shoot them with regular damage, which would be. I don't know if it would be more difficult.
Insane. That would be super grindy. I feel like that's a possibility.
Yeah, but it sounds more grindy than difficult.
But it takes out mechanics, though, which is
true.
It takes out the whole Time's Vengeance mechanic, and that's kind of the whole point of beating Atheon, is using the Time's Vengeance to win.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
God.
Maybe don't kill any supplicants. That would be like super difficult.
That'd be cool if they made it like a non-boss fight part where you have to actually have a challenge.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, back in the day, Atheon was pretty damn difficult. When you were level 29s.
Well, yeah, but it was mostly.
When I did it, I was level 27 when I did that. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it was difficult.
I did hard mode when I was 28. I think it was just. Well, honestly, if you think about it, though, like if Atheon came out today and it was brand new, it'd probably be done at about the same time as Wrath of the Machine.
Yeah.
Because the reason Atheon took so long is because we weren't familiar with the mechanics.
Well, if we
didn't know what to look for in a raid because there wasn't a Destiny raid before.
Well, also if we had the same leveling that we did for Wrath of the Machine, because that honestly killed a lot.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, that too. But even then, like Wrath of the Machine, you could be in your 360s and you'd still be able to beat Wrath of the Machine first day, quite honestly. So
yeah.
I don't know. Like, it could be anything. It's just, I guess we'll have to see. I can't like put my finger on exactly what Atheon challenge would be. Would it be like, God?
I know it's tough to think about.
There's just so many different ways they can do it.
Yeah, there's so many different approaches they could take because there's so many.
I doubt they did the RNG route where it's like make sure everyone does it once and holds relic once. There's no way to do that.
Yeah, that would be pretty difficult.
I don't know. Maybe.
It's difficult.
Yeah, there's so many different possibilities. It's hard to really pinpoint what they can do.
Yeah, unless you have to do them in a certain number of phases. Maybe that's what it is.
It could be a certain number of phases. I feel like that'd be too easy. And then I feel like it could be something cheeky, like the finishing kill like has to be like with the relic shot or something.
Oh, interesting.
You know what? You know what'd be interesting? You know how in hard mode how they have the detainment?
Mm-hmm.
What if to deal damage you had to obviously get cleansed and like go in the middle or like whatever strat you want to do and then like be in the bubble to for protection to do damage. But what if you actually had to like break an Atheon shield with a relic bomb?
With a relic bomb,
and then
you wouldn't be able to do that though. You'd have to open up the plates.
No, but like to do damage to Atheon in the first place, like after you come out, you have to shoot something with a relic or something, and then do damage to Atheon. So like it shortens your time span of you being able to do damage to Atheon.
That's possible. I don't know. You know, maybe actually having to hit him with the shield damage or the shield super every single time, that might be something. I don't know. It's really tough. I don't know if they're gonna. They said they're preserving the integrity of the raid with a little bit of polish, so I don't think they're gonna change much mechanics to it. But they are adding challenges, so challenges typically give you what you have there to work with, and make you do something in a specific order.
It really could be anything.
Yeah.
I just don't know. There's so many different mechanics to Vault of Glass, but that's what makes Vault of Glass special.
Yeah.
Is there's so many different mechanics to it.
Yep.
That you like it's what could be.
They're also adding 2 challenge modes to Crota's End.
Boo! No one likes Crota. Move on to the next one.
I'm looking forward to it. I enjoy going into Crota's End. It's fun.
I like how they made like a really big point of like you can't cheese Crota anymore, but it's like, dude, it's been like 2 years. Like it's actually easier to not cheese it. Like,
yeah,
come on, guys.
It's actually easier that way. Yep. Yeah, cheesing works when you're under light level. It doesn't really matter when you're over light level.
Yeah, when you're over light level, it's easier to just get everyone across the bridge,
yep.
And then it's obviously easier just. I mean, Crota, the encounter itself is like it's so straightforward.
You'd be surprised how many people still have only cheesed the bridge before and never done a legit.
Yeah, I know people in my chat said that they've only done it like they've only cheesed. They never done it legit.
Yeah,
I'm like,
tons.
It took me a long time to cheese it because I was bad at it and I liked doing it. I thought it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like doing it the normal way.
Yeah, sending people over one at a time is actually fun. The mechanics are fun in it. So it brings the question, what do you think is going to be the challenge mode? Is it going to be the lamps? Is it going to be the bridge? Is it going to be Deathsinger?
Is it only one challenge mode or is it 2?
It's 2. So there's Crota, because they said 4 new challenges are coming with the Age of White Tramps. So for sure Crota, and then one of those encounters.
It's probably.
I think it makes sense to be the bridge instead.
It has to be bridge, yeah.
I think it's going to be the bridge too. But what would you do aside from making sure everybody gets across? But you already do that.
Maybe kill the knights. You know the dudes on the other side who can only be killed by swords. You know, some people don't actually.
They could make it cheeky to where you can't kill any of the knights.
Oh, now that would be a challenge.
That would be ridiculous.
None of the blue knights can die.
I remember doing that when my first time through Crota raid. I remember because we weren't strong enough. If you didn't have a high enough light level, you couldn't kill it in time for your sword.
Yeah.
You know, while your sword's up. So there's been many times where I had to actually just keep running around the circle and like, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
And you had like 6 of those guys
fun.
there?
But yeah, by the time, but there'll be 5 dudes there, tops.
Tops?
But no, you have to fight everything though. We have to fight everything. No, I forgot about that. You have to still fight the ogres.
Yeah.
And the wizards.
There should be 6 total.
That'd be difficult. That sounds fun though. That sounds fun to me.
That'd be difficult. I feel like that could be one of the things. I feel like God, like I don't know. There's not a whole lot to the bridge. I feel like that's my main bet. Like you have to either I don't know. I'm betting on that. I am betting on it. I'm betting that you can't kill the gatekeeper.
It's gonna be that or kill all the gatekeepers because some people, by the time it's actually at a higher light level, it still may be challenging to kill them when they're even.
Yeah, they might do such a thing where the challenge is just kill each gatekeeper has to be killed by the person with the sword that comes out, and.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Like you have to, if the gatekeeper isn't killed with the person who originally grabbed the sword, like you can't have someone kill 2 of them.
Yeah, or basically each person has to kill a gatekeeper, and if you miss one, then the challenge is broken. You know, like it could be something as easy as that. It
could still be difficult when they actually even up the light levels, since it is coming up to where we're at, right?
Yeah, there was a specific combo. It was like R1, so R1, R1, slam.
Yeah, so we're going to 3, or the raids are going to be 390 hard mode, but we're going to be 400 light. So we're actually going to still be
slightly
light level above. So it's not like it's going to be that difficult. It's not like we're going to be on par.
There are times when you do raids and they're higher than the number that they show. So a raid can say 390, but enemies can be 400.
That's true.
Or even 410. They could like make them even higher than 400.
Yeah, I'm guessing it has to be something with the Invincible Knights. I think that's the only thing they can do.
Yeah.
There's just not a whole lot to that section.
Yeah. That's kind of what I think too.
So what about Crota?
Yeah, Crota, what do you guys think?
I think you have to make sure everyone gets the sword.
Everybody has one time with the sword?
Too. Yeah, I think everyone has to deal damage with the sword.
Damn, that sounds like a tedious challenge.
Or just every time. Well, how do you record that?
Or unless you have to kill him in a certain amount of swords. Like, you have to kill him within, like, 2 or 3 swords.
It could be. I think it could be that, where it's, within 4 swords. It could be...
It could be, don't let the ogre spawn, don't kill any wizards. Like,
True.
I don't know. It's like, it's almost similar to Atheon. There's so many different things you can do with it. It's really hard to pinpoint what we really think they'll do.
It could be you can never spawn an oversoul.
Yeah, that's
but when he's enraged, he spawns one anyway.
Well, you have to kill him.
Which is the whole point. You have to kill him within time.
Yeah.
There's too many possibilities.
Oh, you're talking about when he goes down to that.
No,
that
but
health.
I mean,
he spawns it.
Yeah, when he goes to he gets to a health limit, he auto spawns one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I couldn't do that. Yep. Huh.
Could be. You know, it would be just the dickest move on Bungie's part.
What?
Is if when he drops that certain health, you have to kill that oversoul.
Like no, you see, they don't change the mechanics of the raid though.
No, that wouldn't be changing mechanics of the raid.
Oh, you mean you just have to kill it regardless?
Yeah, you'd
have to shoot the bubble.
So like when he drops you in rage and you kill he drops down and he auto summons the oversoul, it could mean that the challenge could be you have to kill that oversoul and then kill Crota.
Oh my god!
Would that not be the diggest move? That'd be hilarious. I'd love that.
It'd be such like a window.
It would be stupid, but I'm betting that every time on every sword cycle, the sword bearer has to be different.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like the most likely. I can't think of anything else that would seem legit. Also, we don't know how this stuff is going to be, so people are going to have to discover it when it comes out. In which Crota's End is the first one that comes out. That's something we didn't talk about. So each week they're going to release a new weekly ritual of the raid. First week it's going to be Crota's End. And apparently you get specific rewards like ornaments. All the gear is going to have ornamentation as well. And supposedly there's other stuff coming. They haven't revealed yet. So when you do the weekly ritual, you get guaranteed ornament and then some other stuff. So week 1, Crota's End. Week 2 is going to be Vault of Glass. And then 3 and 4, I'm not sure. Probably King's Fall and then Wrath. So, yeah, I think it's cool. I'm looking forward to it, personally.
Yeah, I am too. Like, I wasn't looking forward to it before because I was like, I don't expect much. But after playing VOG again, like a couple days ago or yesterday, it was a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to actually earning things again, like playing it while, for a reason again.
Yeah.
Instead of just for fun.
VOG is a lot of fun. They did a good job with it. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on with Destiny, guys. How about that Zelda, though?
Lol.
It's still godlike. It's still up there for a possible game of the generation.
Game of the generation, goddamn.
Yep.
That's pretty lofty. I've been loving Zelda. I'm sad because I've got all the Divine Beasts down.
Already?
I do. Well, I put like 40 hours in the game already.
I have 45 hours. I only have 1 Divine Beast.
One?
I don't even have all the map. Like, I still have like 3 or 4 towers to still get to in the map.
Okay, you're just.
I've been finding all these secret. I've been finding I find something. I'm like, I gotta go check that out. I find this. I gotta go check that out.
Dude, I get sidetracked like crazy, and I
get sidetracked like super duper crazy. I'm like today I'm going to do the main mission. It never happens. Not at all.
See, but Tefty, you just admitted that you're not a completionist.
I'm not, man, dude. Okay.
So that means that Ab is. So that's why Ab's taking longer than you, because Ab's a completionist.
Are you gonna 100% the game, Ab?
No, I don't think so, because there's 900 Korok seeds to get.
There's 900.
So I don't think I will.
70% of the game's completion is those 900 seeds.
That's ridiculous. Like 450 needed to get all the upgrades, then 900 for 100%.
Yeah, insane, right?
That's just it's just ridiculous. Like,
oh, is it? It's 450 seeds to get all the inventory spaces.
Yeah. 450 for all the inventory, 900 to get 100%.
Dude, 450. It's crazy. like how many seeds there are. It's great though because they spread them all over the land, so you'll be looking around, and be like, oh, there's a circle in the ground.
Yeah, you find them in crazy spots. It's like now I check every tree. I look around the tree, on top of the tree, because you can find little tiny like leaf sprinkles on top of a tree, and you just press A and you find one. You can find like a weird acorn, like a giant acorn in the tree. Shoot it. There's one right there.
Yep.
It's crazy. Like in front of your face, and I miss them all. Like I miss a lot of them.
Yeah, it's really cool. Have you been going about the map in any type of order?
Not really. Like I usually go, so say if like the story mission's on the right I have to go to, I make my way towards there, then I get sidetracked. So I end up like going throughout the entire like little area where I got the tower.
Yeah.
I found like have you found a secret island yet?
There's a couple.
Have you found the secret island on the bottom right of the map?
Yeah, the one where it's a challenge.
That takes all your items away?
Yeah, I did that last night actually.
That was a huge surprise to me. Like that was really fun for me.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Stuff like that is what I look for. So I also found a like a part on top of a mountain where the shrine quest is to kill 3 brothers, which are Hinoxes, those giant goblins.
Okay. Yeah.
So I had to kill the oldest brother, the youngest one, the middle one, and they each give you, after you kill them, they have like an orb, one of those shrine orbs on their necklace.
Yeah.
So you have to kill them, bring the orb back. You get all 3, shrine comes up. Like stuff like that is like amazing. Like then you look at,
I haven't done that.
You look on your map and you're like, why is that lake the shape of a heart?
Yeah.
I had to go check it out. There's gonna be something there.
Yep.
Then it's a side quest. And then you see this, like you just see things. You find things so suspicious. Like the thing is, this game rewards you for being suspicious like that.
It does, yeah.
It's like there's something over there. There has to be, and there is.
Yeah.
The game rarely ever lets you go somewhere without getting something back, and that's one of the biggest things. You feel rewarded for exploring, and not many games do that. Many games just do it, like have places to go, just have places to go.
Yeah.
But this like gives it to you for a reason, and that's huge for me. Like I'm the kind of guy who always does that and gets really disappointed, and this game does it.
Yeah.
And I'm in love with the game. Like the game is so good, and there hasn't been a moment yet where I'm like, I can stop playing it. Like every time I play it, I think I'm going to play it for a few hours, and I don't want to get off of it.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. Every time it's like, God, 8 hours have passed by. Huh. I still want to play Zelda. It's so good.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
so good. And like people are calling it Zelda Scrolls. Like I just like it's Zelda Scrolls.
Zelda Scrolls, yeah.
Zelda Scrolls, the Breath of the Wild. Like it's
Dude.
just it's amazing. You find something new and the game just gives you more reason to love it more and more and more and more.
Yeah.
You find new things like, hey, I can cut down this log, this tree, slow the time down, like do the stasis thing on it, hit it, jump on top of the log, and now it's a surfboard in the sky. Like, and now I'm flying across the map on top of a tree. Like stuff like that. It lets you do that, and it lets you handle situations however you want. Like there's shrines where I'm like, this is how it wants me to solve this shrine. But the game gave me these tools where I can do whatever I want, so I'm going to solve it my way.
Yep.
And the game does that. Like developers lie about it, and they say they give people player freedom. This is the first game I played where I felt like I had freedom to do whatever I want and how I want.
Yeah.
And it feels amazing. You feel rewarded for no matter what you do, you're rewarded for it.
Yeah, there's only a few instances in the game where they actually take things away from you. Well, that island is one of them.
Yeah, the island.
Yeah.
It's like a challenge though. I take it like a challenge thing. Like
yeah, it's like a mini island challenge. It's cool. There's also these mazes that are really cool, and you get particular gear sets and all that. Like, the game is awesome. It's fantastic. I've enjoyed every bit of it so far, and I'm sad that I only have the castle left. I was, and I also pulled the Master Sword last night too. So,
I pulled the Master Sword out today, and oh man, like it's pretty cool. Like it felt really magical.
So you got all the way at the top as well? You got that much?
I got 13 hearts. And I need one more upgrade of my stamina to have 2 bars of stamina. I've got like 54 shrines under my belt, over 200 Korok seeds.
Wow, 54 shrines.
Dude, I'm telling you, I'll be like,
I think I'm at 54
you think
shrines.
You're getting sidetracked? I get sidetracked. It's ridiculous. I have a horse named after you, by the way.
After me?
I accidentally do a whistle, and it says, Tefty, couldn't hear your call. It's a brown horse. That's like 2 shades of brown on it. I was like, this is a Tefty. This one speaks Tefty to me.
Yo, I'm a horse. I'm honored. I'm honored to be your horse.
My noble steed.
I only have one horse
across the map.
I've only docked one horse before, or stabled one horse, and I named him Roach in honor of Witcher, which I'm hoping to finish before Destiny 2.
I had a horse named Cumsworth, and it blew up.
Oh no! You blew up your horse?
It blew up. My horse blew up. Like they just shot at it and it blew up, and I was like, "Wait, did it die? It's dead." Like it was gone. I was like, "It's dead."
Oh, that's sad. Isn't there?
Super sad.
I think there's a fairy that can resurrect horses, right?
I don't know. I haven't found them. I haven't found if there is. I haven't found one.
It's something to do with horses. I can't remember exactly because when I found the ferry, I had never registered a horse yet. Because for me, the horses are cool, but at the same time, just roaming the landscape on foot has a certain feel to it. I just find myself.
That's the thing. Like the horses are good for getting places faster without fast traveling. But with me, I have to be on foot because I may see something and I want to climb a mountain. I'm gonna constantly leave my horse behind.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
I don't really need one.
Which divine beast did you get first?
I have the water one.
Okay, that's one I got first too. I don't want to spoil
exactly what it is. I'll just call it water for now.
Yeah, that's the one I got first too. So you then also fought a Lionel, right?
Yeah, I fought many Lionels. The first time I fought a Lionel, I just walked up to it. I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Got killed in one shot. I'm not fighting that again. So.
Yo, I
had like 4 hearts.
Oh yeah, easily one shot. I'm farming Lionels now. It's so good. Wait, every time.
What are you trying to get from them?
You get you want to know?
I know that there's a weapon, like a 2-handed weapon you get from it. I haven't gotten it yet. I gotten the spear. I've gotten a spear type weapon from it, a 1-handed sword from it, a shield, and 2 different bows.
Okay, and you saw the bows do 3 shots?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the savage ones, which are the white ones, give you the best damage. So I've been getting those 3-shot best damage ones. And then every now and then you'll get lucky and get a 5-shot. So 1 arrow will do 5 arrows, and it's all 32 damage each arrow.
Oh my god.
It's insane.
What do you use to kill them the fastest? Because usually what I do is they're easy to read. You can dodge them and constantly do the flurry rush.
That's what I was doing before. I
also go through a few weapons. I do get rid of a lot of weapons while fighting one. So
if you have a powerful enough bow, you can actually stun them in the face by getting a headshot, and then jump on their back and then spam your hardest hitting weapon.
Oh, spam. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and just keep on repeating that.
Before.
So I've been doing that, and also I've got a particular set that ups my attack power. So I've got like a bunch of attack power, and then I've been using those bows. I mean, almost consistently, if I get the headshot correct, it'll stun them with every shot.
So. Okay. Yeah. I just do flurry rush, and then usually when he does a certain attack, he stops for a second and lets you climb on. So I didn't know, I know you can stun him, but I didn't know you can do it consistently because I'll shoot him in the head, and I'm like, wait, he just got stunned before, but he's not getting stunned now.
It takes, I think, 3 shots if it's perfect. So that's why the bow is perfect, because you can have all 3 shots hit, and it stuns them every time. But it takes some timing on that, and sometimes it doesn't always work. So I can take down one of the savage ones in a minute, maybe 2 minutes top, every single time now.
Wait, there's one called Savage Lionel?
They're the white ones. They're the hardest. I haven't fought a
white one yet. Let me get it. Is that the one with the 4,000 HP?
Yeah, it's some crazy HP amount. So
yeah, I haven't fought one yet. I went to a maze. There's like a maze on the top right of the map in the middle of the ocean. Have you seen that? I did that today. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Wait, how much of the map do you have uncovered?
Pretty much all of the right side, from the middle to the right.
Okay, yeah, because you pulled the Master Sword. You got that maze. I was gonna say, I thought you just had the bottom right corner. I was like, how do you only have the bottom right corner in 40 hours?
No.
How is it possible? Yeah,
I feel then there's dragons too.
Yes.
There's dragons in the game, which is so cool. They're not epic fights, but it's epic and very calming. Like Spirited Away type music starts playing, and everything's really calm but exciting. It's so cool the way they did the dragons.
Yeah, it is. It's badass. The game is so good. Honestly, I'm thrilled. At first I was like, okay, there's a DLC and it's for hard mode. I was like, what? This sounds like crap. After playing the game now, I can't wait for the hard mode DLC, and I cannot wait for the actual story DLC, even though I still have things to do in this game. It's awesome. Nintendo
People are already starting different type of runs. I know Goth said he's to start a one life, a
one life challenge run.
Yeah, so that sounds like fun on hard.
Right? Yeah. Because there's times where the game is legit difficult.
Oh yeah, the game is difficult right from the start. It doesn't hold your hand whatsoever.
Yeah, it's good. Blue obviously hasn't played the game, so he's got nothing to say about it.
He will though, right, Blue? He will.
Eventually.
Yeah?
Eventually. Spend time with the Wendy's mascot for a little bit more.
Wait, oh my god. That's hilarious.
Don't you talk bad about that woman.
It's not bad. Wendy's is great.
Aloy is Wendy's.
Is fantastic. Aloy is a grown-up Wendy's.
She's Wendy.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Speaking of Horizon, man, that game is incredible.
I don't even need to talk about it.
How did you finally finish it yet, Blue, or are you not done yet?
I'm almost done. I'm so close.
Are you?
Well, I'm just doing like literally everything I possibly can before I finish the game. Like I don't want it to end.
That's fair. Yeah, because once you do finish it, you're like, well, why do these side quests? The game's over. At least that's how I feel sometimes.
That's how I feel, man.
Yep. Guys, I think that's the podcast. What you think?
Podcast sounds good.
Yeah. We got Mass Effect Andromeda coming up pretty soon. Although I know you guys aren't really
Those
interested.
lips. That lip animation you've seen on Twitter.
I want to be excited.
How bad it looks.
Yeah.
I want to be excited, but I have like this aching feeling it's gonna suck.
What? Dude.
Yeah.
You're like projecting.
No, I'm not. I'm being serious. I really enjoyed Mass Effect 3. I played Mass Effect 2. I honestly have like this really bad feeling from all the previews I've been watching and the gameplay and like the dialogue. I feel like this game is not going to be good. Like I just have a bad feeling.
No.
It's already to a bad start. People are already complaining that like, hey, you guys have been at this for 3 games. Yeah, you're already having the characters look super unrealistic when they talk. Like their lips do this weirdest thing when they talk. Like it stretches forward. Like their mouth stretches.
It's clear they're using an old engine still.
It just looks
to be honest, like it still seems really clear like it's an old engine, like the update, to be honest.
Horizon Zero Dawn has some awful facial animations.
Don't get us started. No, Tefty. You can't even compare.
Mass Effect is there with it though, but the only bad thing is that Horizon knows how to do lips.
Exactly. See, the thing is,
sometimes
Horizon. No. Tefty,
the voice sync was out a lot of the times. Like the actual voice was out.
I'm looking for the tweet now. I'm looking for the tweet. Watch.
Let's be real, Tefty. Like you can't even compare the two. Like okay, Horizons can be stiff. Yeah, Horizons can be stiff.
Mass
Effect 3s are just bad, dude. Like God. Or Mass Effect 3. The Mass Effect Andromeda are just so bad. Like Tefty, you cannot be trying to compare how bad Andromeda's facial animations are to Horizon.
Truth.
I found it. Look. This is Mass Effect Andromeda. This is next gen.
Like you can't excuse how bad some of those facial animations are.
Truth be told, I have not been looking at the Mass Effect Andromeda footage because I don't want any spoilers.
Watch this.
Check that. Look at that. Look what I just posted. There's no spoilers.
I can't show it. It's a podcast with audio, guys. I'm sorry.
No, but I need you to watch it.
For you, just for you, so you can understand, so people can be like, well, now I gotta see this.
You cannot compare. He's quiet now.
Honestly, it's on the same level as Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, Tefty, you're being ridiculous.
No, it's on the same horizon.
You're so ridiculous, dude.
It's on the same level. Yeah.
You're being ridiculous, Tefty. Go take your man pills.
I'm sorry, guys. It is on the same level.
No, it's not even close. Like you know it. You know better than that, Tefty. No, yes, it is. Not. You know better than this.
I'm sorry, guys. It's on the same level.
How many games have you played, Tefty? You know better. Damn, I was rooting for you, Tefty. I was rooting for you.
I'm sorry, guys. It's on the same level. You just have to.
We're agree to disagree. Tefty, come on, man.
No, man. It's just over animated lips. Over animated lips versus incredibly stiff foreheads and no emotions.
Stiff foreheads? Your forehead stays stiff when you talk?
Does your eyebrows not move when you talk? Ever?
Their eyebrows move?
Hardly.
Their eyebrows move.
Dude, they twitch.
A problem.
No, they'll actually like twitch. Like they have a condition.
Maybe they have a problem, bro. What are you trying to say?
Everybody in Horizon Zero Dawn has a medical condition?
I guess twitching lips are a problem too. Is that a problem, Tefty?
No, those look over exaggerated. But honestly, it's on the same level.
No, it's not.
It is.
Horizon has a problem where the eyes and eyebrows don't move. I can agree with that. But come on, look at those lips.
And it's also the voice dialogue gets out of sync in Horizon as well.
And there's not even any facial, like they overcompensated. Like the faces are stiff, and they compensated for the lips being ridiculous by making the rest of the face like non-moving.
Okay, well, you agree to disagree. It's bad on both. I don't think it's gonna ruin the game though.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel really scared that it's not going to be.
Well, did the face animations ruin it for Horizon?
No, but apparently for you it did.
No, it didn't ruin it for me. I can look past it.
I didn't even. In fact, after that podcast, I went to go play Horizon. I didn't even remember what you were talking about.
Well, that's because you're, this rose-colored glasses.
Really? You're looking like these fish lips, and you're not saying you have rose-colored glasses. Oh my god.
Well, you're not even really that interested in Mass Effect. That's why.
They look like anteater lips, Tefty. You gotta come on,
they
man.
Look bad. Obviously, they look bad. I'm not saying it's gonna ruin the game. You know,
it's not gonna ruin the game. I just all these things adding up is what has me worried. I hope it's a great game, quite honestly, because Mass Effect is a great franchise. I just don't know what it is. I'm just scared. I'm super scared.
Bad
it's not
Omen.
gonna be
good. The Bad Omen experience, starring BlueWestlo's gut feeling.
I don't know, man. The last time I had this feeling was Mirror's Edge 2, because Mirror's Edge is one of my favorite games ever, and like I loved it, and I was like, oh, Mirror's Edge 2, like they're finally coming out with it, like it's DICE, like they can't go wrong. And I started watching gameplay and the trailers, and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna suck dick, isn't it?
Nailed it.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
All right, well, I don't think it's gonna suck. I think it's gonna be a great game. And fish lips be damned. The same exact thing happened in Horizon, where odd facial animations and also out of sync dialogue.
Now you are getting angry at a game that has released versus a game that has not released. You need to calm it down.
Well, exactly. The game hasn't released yet.
But I can see fish lips when I know what fish lips look like when I see them, Tefty.
Obviously, I'm seeing the same thing. I'm not saying it's gonna ruin it though.
That's when I come over there and just give you a nipple slap, goddammit.
Just a nipple slap.
Put you in your place.
The nips are off limits. Damn right.
God damn.
All right, I think it's a podcast, guys. Thank you very much for listening. I'm Tefty Teft. You can talk to me at Teft on Twitter. You can catch the streams I do, twitch.tv/Tefty Teft, 6 p.m. Pacific start times. Shabam.
Bam! And my name is VersusTheStream. You can talk to me on Twitter at VersusTheStream. Watch me live at twitch.tv/VersusTheStream and check out my YouTube content at youtube.com/VersusTheInternet.
And my name is BlueWestlo. You can catch me at youtube.com/BlueWestlo. I upload 3 times a week. Check me out on twitch.tv/BlueWestlo and at me at Twitter about fish lips at BlueWestlo.
Awesome. Fish lips. Yo, BlueWestlo's Connoisseur and Fish Lips. See you next week. Bye.